Assalamualaikum children, how are you all? We have two big festivals. Muslims celebrate this festival. One is called Eid al-Fitr and another one is called Eid al-Adha. We are going to celebrate our big festival, that is Eid al-Adha, in a couple of days. Do you know Eid al-Adha is celebrated on the remembrance of Prophet Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Today, all Muslims forfeit their domestic animals like goat, cow, sheep and camel to follow the sunnah of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. I hope everyone is enjoying with their animals, playing and giving foods to their animals. Children, this is the cow. It is a domestic animal. Cow gives us milk, which is very nutritious and healthy for us. It eats grass and hay. And do you know we eat meat of a cow? And see, here is the baby also. Do you know baby cow is called a calf? Here is the green grasses. See, they are sitting and one cow is standing and the baby cow is sitting in front of the cow. Now see, what is this? It's a goat. It is also a domestic animal. It eats grass, leaves, plants, fruits and vegetables. We get milk and we eat meat also from goat. Now see, here is also a baby goat. Do you know? Baby goat is called what? I will tell you. It's called kid. Baby goat is called a kid. Now see, what is this? It's a sheep. It is the most common farm animals. We get wool from the sheep, children. Here we have two color of sheep. One is black, children, and one is white. Now see, they are standing on a green grass. Now here we have babies also. Do you know what are the baby sheep called? They are called lamb. Sheep mostly graze on grass. It gives us wool and milk. Its milk is very nutritious. Now here is the camel. See, what is this? It's a camel. It is also called ship of the desert. It is found in the desert. Its legs are so long. It has a big hump, children, on its back. See, it has a long neck. We have a baby camel. Baby camel is called a calf. It eats grass and shrubs. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum children. Hope you all doing well. Today we have a new storybook. And guess what is the name of the storybook? It's Bruno Gets Lost. So the meaning of lost is that not knowing that where you are, that you don't know that where you are, you can be lost. So let's start. He is Bruno, and she's not she's not his mother. He's a helper, and that later you will know that who he is or she is. Now, Bruno, today we are going to a big sale at the supermart. So, Bruno's mother is taking him to a supermart and there's a big sale. So next, now listen to me very carefully. Bruno, don't run around here and there. Make sure you stay right beside me. Now, so the Bruno's mother is saying that always stay beside me. Don't run. Okay? Don't run like here and there as you all kids do. Always listen to your mother. Okay? Oh, it's very crowded. Oh. So where you can find Bruno? You see Bruno here? I can see him. Here he is. Now, next. So children, do you know what is the meaning of crowd? The crowded means like there are so many people in that room. Okay? Like full of people. So, here is Bruno's mother. She's talking to someone, and Bruno is going towards toys. Like, wow, toys. Zoom, zoom, zoom. He got a bike. And there are so many toys out here, like car, plane, ship, boat. Oh my god, yacht. And there are so many things. So when I was a kid now, I used to play with these toys. Not these toys, but because I'm a girl, so I used to play with the kitchen set doll. So you are boys and some other girls. The girls should know. Girls know they play with their kitchen set dolls. Boys now always playing with their cars. You can see bike. Oh my god. Now let's turn the page. Bruno. I think Bruno get lost, right? Because I can't find him. Oh god. Mommy, where are you? Mommy, where are you? My god, now Bruno is crying. Now why is Bruno is crying? Now he got in trouble. Mommy. He's crying and saying, Mommy. Now, he's stranger. And he's saying to him, like, what's the matter, little bear? Are you lost? Don't cry. So, here's Kangaroo asking him, little bear, that what's the matter behind and why he's crying. So he said, don't cry. Turn the page. So, a kangaroo is saying that, don't worry, I will help you find your mummy. Now, the little bear finds someone. They can find their mummy. Find his mummy. Ooh, Bruno finds his mom. Look at the face. And his mother. Look, everyone is happy around here. Do you see? Everyone is smiling, like here, tiger, rabbit, and everyone. So, Mommy, I couldn't find you and I was so scared. He was very scared. Actually, he was scared. So, Mommy is saying, don't cry, Bruno. Mommy is here now. Everything is alright. So, here is, now, do you see why I told you to stay behind me? Bruno, you should always listen to me as Mommy knows best, right? So, So, what is the moral of the story? So, always listen to your mother, okay? When you go outside or inside, where you are, always listen to your mother because she is the most caring person in our world. Okay? So, there are some questions I will ask you, and I will tell you that if it happens, what should you do? I will ask you a question that do you always tell your parents or guardians where you are going and why? So, it's yes for me. Always tell your parents that where are you going and with whom you are going and why. And you need a solid reason, okay? That you are going with whom and why. You should give the solid reason. So, the next question is, what should you do if you get lost? So, in my opinion, if you get lost, stop as soon as you realize that you are lost. And quite moving around, stay calm and don't panic. Or the second is call mommy or daddy's real name. Call out loud, okay? So they can hear you. And the most important thing, if you see any lady with kids, give your mommy and or daddy contact number, okay? Always remember that. And the third, and there's so many questions are here that the points to remember. So, did anyone help Bruno? We have learned a story, full story now. You can tell me that did anyone help Bruno? Someone? Or how did Bruno get lost in Supermart? And what did Bruno's mother tell him to do when they were at Supermart? Last but not the least, parents, you know what are parents? Parents, the most precious blessing. They are the most precious blessings that you have in a world, okay? So, love them, respect them, okay? Thank you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ. پیارے بچوں، کیسے ہیں آپ لوگ؟ امید ہے مزے میں ہوں گے، کیونکہ بقرعید آنے والی ہے. گھروں میں قربانی کے جانور بھی تو آ گئے ہوں گے نا، ہے نا؟ بچوں، آج ہم سبق یاد نہیں کریں گے، بلکہ آج ہم ماہ ذوالحجہ اور عید الاضحیٰ کے بارے میں معلومات حاصل کریں گے. ماہ ذوالحجہ اسلامی سال کا 12واں اور آخری مہینہ ہے. اس ماہ میں مسلمان خانہ کعبہ جا کر حج کا فریضہ ادا کرتے ہیں اور لبیک کی صدائیں بلند کرتے ہیں. آئیے ہم بھی لبیک پڑھتے ہیں. پڑھیے. لبیک اللہم لبیک لبیک لا شریک لک لبیک ان الحمد والنعمت لک والملک لا شریک لک. بچوں، عید الاضحیٰ کو بقرعید یعنی قربانی کی عید بھی کہتے ہیں. بقرعید 10 ذوالحجہ کو منائی جاتی ہے. اس عید پر بھی نماز ہوتی ہے اور لوگ نئے یا صاف کپڑے پہن کر عیدگاہ جاتے ہیں. عیدگاہ جاتے اور واپس آتے وقت تکبیر پڑھنا ضروری ہے. آئیے ہم بھی تکبیر یاد کرتے ہیں. میرے ساتھ پڑھیے. اللہ اکبر اللہ اکبر لا الہ الا اللہ واللہ اکبر اللہ اکبر وللہ الحمد۔ بچوں، حضرت ابراہیم علیہ السلام نے اللہ تعالیٰ کی راہ میں قربانی دی، اس لیے ہم بقرعید حضرت ابراہیم علیہ السلام اور ان کے بیٹے حضرت اسماعیل علیہ السلام کی یاد میں ان کی سنت سمجھ کے مناتے ہیں۔ اس واقعے کی یاد میں مسلمان اس عید پر گائیں، اونٹ، بکرے اور بھیڑ وغیرہ ذبح کرتے ہیں اور حضرت ابراہیم علیہ السلام اور حضرت اسماعیل علیہ السلام کی سنت پر عمل کرتے ہیں۔ بچوں، آپ کے گھر میں بھی قربانی کے جانور آ گئے ہوں گے، مجھے بتائیے گا کہ آپ کے گھر میں کون سا جانور آیا تھا، ٹھیک ہے بچوں؟ بچوں، آپ کو جیسا کہ پتہ ہے جانور خطرناک بھی ہوتے ہیں اور شرارتی بھی، تو بچوں آپ لوگ اپنے جانوروں کا خاص خیال رکھیں، لیکن تھوڑے فاصلے سے، اور جب آپ جانوروں کے ساتھ کھیلنے کے بعد گھر کے اندر جائیں تو سب سے پہلے اپنے ہاتھوں اور کپڑوں کو صاف کریں تاکہ آپ جراثیم سے پاک رہیں، ٹھیک ہے بچوں؟ اور بچوں، جب بقرعید کے دن قربانی ہوگی تو قربانی کے گوشت سے مزے مزے کے کھانے بنیں گے، کلیجی، ٹکا بوٹی، باربیکیو، مزے دار۔ لیکن اس موقع پر ہمیں اپنے رشتہ داروں، دوستوں، سہیلیوں اور غریبوں کو نہیں بھولنا چاہیے، ان سے ملنا چاہیے، سلام کرنا چاہیے، عید کی مبارکباد دینا چاہیے اور ان کو گوشت بھی دینا چاہیے تاکہ وہ بھی ہمارے ساتھ عید کی خوشیوں میں شامل ہو جائیں۔ اس طرح وہ بھی خوش ہو جائیں گے اور ہم سے اللہ تعالیٰ بھی خوش ہو جائیں گے، ٹھیک ہے بچوں؟ امید ہے آپ کو میری بات سمجھ میں آ گئی ہوگی اور اس پر عمل بھی کریں گے انشاءاللہ عز و جل۔ اچھا، اب ایسا کرتے ہیں، آخر میں ہم اپنے اسکول کی تمام ٹیچرز کو سلام کرتے ہیں اور ان کو عید کی مبارکباد پیش کرتے ہیں۔ میرے ساتھ کہیے، السلام علیکم، عید مبارک۔ اپنا بہت خیال رکھیے گا، فی امان اللہ۔